Yeah, we had a really cool day at reset. Um, we worked through a lot. I got really exhausted really early on. Oh my god, I was so tired. And like we rushed around in the morning with plans to do one thing, and then they rang us to say that was not happening, so we just came in like regular. And so we didn't really like have a lot of time for food. We had a smoothie, and then when we got there, didn't really have time for breakfast. And luckily, we came into breath work, so you like process emotions and do some breath work exercises. And after that, I suddenly like kind of came back into my body and was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Like on a visceral level, it felt like every single cell in my body was so exhausted. And like I was heavy, but not like in freeze response. I was just so exhausted, and I had a headache, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so tired. We made some porridge. We'd only brought in a fork, and somebody offered us a spoon. It's like a very flat wooden spoon, but still preferable for a fork. So we had porridge with a very flat spoon. And then I asked Vince if he'd take over the rest of the session, which he did, despite being in awesome clothes that I love, but like very much not his style with the whole skirt thing. Very cool. But he did, and I was really grateful. And then I kind of hung back. It was amazing to like I was fighting with the doors that are quite heavy. Like I had to take my whole body to use them, and he could swing them open with one arm, and I was a bit like really, but it was also really cool. And then to have him take over the sessions while I rested, amazingly, that gave me time to recover. It's not amazingly, but like also amazingly. So it was really cool. And then I joined in a bit more in the next session, which was body. So we were talking about exercise and like potential barriers and obstacles, and kind of worked out how we could like work together as a team. So we just sat in the drop in and read a book of poems out loud to each other, and that was really fun. And then the last group was very intense. Vince working through an astonishing amount of very deep trauma with people that we know are safe, but still that's a big thing. And like how it relates to triggers in our daily life, and like any people we deal with that we feel like aren't safe, and what that means to us, and like just trying to work out how to do that in a more sustainable way, I guess, without it bringing so much up in us eventually over time, and just accepting what's there now and like looking at it. It was fucking amazing. All of us were. And we cycled back very slowly in the sunshine. He talked to some friends for a bit, and just like kind of probably sat dissociating watching films for a series for a while. Rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is very funny and very comforting. And now I've made wholemeal pasta and roasted vegetables and red pesto, and I haven't tried wholemeal pasta before, so I'm kind of just hoping this is nice. But it's a really good day, and I'm really proud of us for everything, from the plan change early on to like learning how to coexist so well together as a system, like working out more and more how to work as a team and how to be able to be really connected to our body and each other and our emotions as we go. It's fucking amazing. And to save other people. And even to learn how to build new neural pathways to deal with people that we don't feel are safe, instead of just relying on the old ones, which I think make us ill to use. It's fucking immense, the work we're doing, and I'm really proud of us. I'm gonna go eat hopefully delicious